It's been a long time since we have had any cooking videos from my Corona kitchen or Sahaj kitchen or whatever you want to call it. Today we are going to discuss how to make quesadilla. You can call it poli bhaji, but this is a Spanish dish in which two roti wraps are compressed with fillings. The basic requirement is two wraps, or you can use two rotis, big size rotis if you want. And I'll take you now to the kitchen to show you the fillings. Here we have some grated carrots, some grated zucchini, some salad leaves containing rocket leaves and spinach, finely chopped cherry tomatoes, grated cheese if your cholesterol is in the right range, some homemade mint chutney, sriracha sauce for those of you with a strong guts, tomato ketchup, reduced sugar if you please, for those with a mild heart. Of course, salt and pepper to taste. And here are two tortilla wraps ready to be coated and filled and put one on the top of the other. We'll see how it goes. Here I have a dollop of tomato ketchup and homemade mint chutney, which is quite spicy. The tomato sauce not only adds to the flavor but makes the spreading of the mint chutney easier. Mind you, you don't have to coat both the tortillas, just coat one of them and the other one is going to be laid on the top. Well, here's one I've just prepared before putting it for the heating. Almost looks like a pizza, doesn't it? Yes, you're right. But it's a tortilla wrap which is very thin, probably healthier than the pizza base. And now I'm going to put this onto a shallow frying pan or a tawa and layer the plain tortilla wrap onto the top. Here is my well-used saucepan which I've coated with literally a few drops of olive oil to stop the tortilla from sticking to the bottom, because then it will be difficult to flip it over or take it out. And on the neighboring hob, here is a big saucepan which is quite heavy, which I'll be putting on the top of the second tortilla to compress the contents, to make it like a nice dabeli if you want to call it, a nice compressed sandwich. I've just realized that the tortilla wrap is probably a bit too big for the saucepan. Maybe I should have cut an inch all round, but doesn't matter. Let's see how it goes. So here goes the empty uncoated tortilla wrap on the top. Just layer it nicely. And from the neighboring hob, I'm going to take out this preheated empty saucepan to compress on the top and start heating the top as well. And we'll give it a few minutes now. Lower the hob intensity, otherwise it will burn the tortilla because it's almost like a continuous red hot flame. If you haven't got a big appetite and looking for a quick snack, you can do the same thing on just half of the wrap and do exactly the same, except that you just have to fold it over and put it in the saucepan. Yep. So we'll get to the finished product in a minute. So with some difficulty and intrepidation, I've flipped this over. Luckily it didn't break or collapse. And the other side is getting toasted now, and I'll take it out. So here we go, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Vegetable salad filled quesadilla with cheese and mint sauce. And here is the snack version, which is half of that. A note of caution, plenty of cheese is required to hold these tortillas together. So if you're a faint-hearted and want to avoid a cheese, then it's a bit tricky and you got to be careful that it doesn't split apart. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and will enjoy making this. Bon appetit, and until next time, Jai Hind and Hari Om. This is Dr. Mani IYER.